Hello and welcome back to another mini lesson. Today's mini lesson comes from a suggestion from Maryna, and she lives in Ukraine. And she was wondering, what are some other ways that we can say someone is smart in English? And you can see I am inside my house today because it might rain out. In fact, my weather app is calling for drizzle, and I'll put a picture of what it says right there. And I recently have made a video on the difference between drizzle and sprinkle, if you'd like to check it out. Viet wrote a comment on how he likes it when I'm out in the streets better, and quite frankly, I do too. I just can't be out there today. So the first way you can call someone smart without saying smart is calling them wise. And when we hear the word wise in English, it often implies a person who has seen a lot, a person who is a little bit older. You might hear a wise old man or a wise old woman. If someone is younger but wise, you sometimes hear it said they are wise beyond their years. Or you might hear it said they are an old soul. So someone who is young, but seems like they have experienced a lot in their young life. I know there are a couple subscribers who are in their early 20s, but they've told me they would rather stay at home on a Friday night studying English rather than going out to party, like many young 20-year-olds would like to do. We could call them old souls or wise beyond their years. The next one is bright. If someone is young but very smart, we can call them bright. You might hear, what a bright young man, or what a bright young woman. The next way to call someone smart without saying smart is clever. We often use clever when someone finds a unique way or a different way to complete something. Let's say your car is broken, but you have this really clever friend. They haven't had any training. They just know how to fix cars. They're really clever. If someone finds a new way to solve a math problem, we could call them clever. Another really close term to clever is brilliant. You could call the really smart person brilliant, or even the thing they did brilliant. When your friend fixes that car, you can say, wow, you're brilliant. Or, you fixed my car? That's brilliant. You could also describe that person as being a genius. Often when I hear the word genius, I think of Albert Einstein. That guy was pretty smart. If you are finding anything helpful in this video, please think about subscribing. There should be a button down there somewhere. I'd also like to give a shout out to some people who have recently become members of this channel. Nori, Rod, Jesus, Miho, Amon, Gleb. Thank you so much. And I saved my favorite for last, and that is Savvy. Savvy is a lot like clever, finding unique ways to do things. Someone who's really good at computers and maybe never even went to school to figure out how to work with computers, we could call them tech savvy. Do you have that friend that when your phone breaks or you have a problem with it, you take it to them and they just know how to figure it out? Yeah, we'd call that person tech savvy. Maybe you have a friend that just knows how to dress really well. We might call them fashion savvy. If this mini lesson was too short for you, there are still a couple playlists you can check out. This one right up here, Russian subtitles. Real Russian subtitles that Eugene added. And below that, Brazilian Portuguese subtitles, added by Daniel and Rod. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.